title. I'm gonna just put side quests. Because I don't know what else to write. Yeah, I don't even know how to react to that. It was just so random. He like Even's just like, okay, I'll take you. You know, you can't refuse this offer. And then it's just like she's just sitting there with like a thorn in her thorn or something in her throat, like a crystal, or you know, just purple blood something. And then she just Thanos snaps as usual. And then Sunday's all like, boo-hoo, my sister is here. And then you're like, oh, they're okay, they're happy together. It's like, no, it's Sparkle. She's just pretending to be my sister. My sister's dead. I want to punish the people who killed my sister or something and probably made the dream world. I don't know. Let's get this thing on the start, on the road.
Welcome to the Dreamscape store.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Scale Store. I probably should screenshot this so I remember where my point is to probably do 2 videos.
Oh, please excuse me. I struggle to
I'm gonna write it down.
appropriate way of addressing such
1 second.
esteemed guests as yourself.
Let's say 2:16, 2:18, maybe 2:18. 2 hours, not 2 minutes.
We
2.
did pass the safety inspection stipulated by
Alright,
Article
18-ish.
Ferris and Article 076 However, this
I gotta make highlights.
will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memory. It will make for a very vivid experience.
You are so weird.
Veteran gamer. Call this type of dream a
Yes, this is me, I know.
dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing.
Okay.
If you feel any discomfort,
Dr. Edwards,
please
shut up.
mark away.
I'm just trying to do side quests.
Oh yes.
The nature of this memory is
Oh, it's another one of those thingies. Oh, it's a challenge. Wait, what? I have to have Black Swan? I mean, I'm totally fine with that. She's awesome. Ratio, you're still being fixed. So sit your booty in the backseat. In the backseat, baby. No, not Clara. Your kit's all on. Her kit's gone. I wonder who stole it. Because he does more damage. No offense, Svarog. You're awesome. Just, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make my Clara even more OP. She's got a really good, light cone.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
Huh.
In a dream, even if you're
What?
punched 1,000 times with a hammer. and
Is this
forced
a
to
woman?
still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Her attire is interesting.
Not necessarily.
Oh no, he's
Even if
back
the
again.
result does
Oh no, not
constitute
again. The
harm,
headache's back.
criminal intent is clear
It's
enough.
the voice.
You
It's just the way he
specifically came
acts.
here to
It's like
court
you
an
like
officer
him, but
because of
he's
the
so
unsavory
annoying.
nature of this case, right?
You stop being such a
Not
cringe
wrong.
lord, dude.
Even if there are no casualties.
Sampo, please.
Being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Cool. I get to play detective. 10 out of 10 game. I love playing detective. Giant hammer. Notes, pile of notes.
Are you a witch? Just
Oh
if
my
you managed to
goodness,
convince
Sampo,
them in
I
the blink of an eye
swear
that we're
to
some
the
kind
I
of
swear to the
detectives.
Heavenly Father, I will bonk you. You don't deserve an explanation. You're so weird, but I'll tell it to you anyway, I
Some
guess.
suggestions at the memory level.
Am I playing Black
If
Swan?
something
What's going
happens
on?
in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact.
Dope.
If we had a
We
little
get to
more
play another
time, I
character?
could have even convinced her I was Sheepe the Harmony.
Sheepe. But it's X-I-P-E, like
Then
Zype.
on to the next order of business.
Memo keeper of the garden.
Oh my
of
goodness, it's a floating mask. Hello. It's,
I've been watching.
it's Sparkle again.
You
Sparkle,
stole
you're
a
everywhere.
glance at me when you first entered the hotel. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle
Let's
for
play
you
a
down
game.
small. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me.
Oh, girly.
If don't leave me waiting, my dear.
Oh my.
Before Penacony gets flipped upside down,
There's actually more than one
Sparkle.
memo keeper who's come to Penacony. The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
The way he
Such a
crosses his
direct
arms,
act
he's
of
so
provocation
weird.
is enough to get
Just
my
his
complete
ties. Why does he look like a
sidewalk too.
sapping wet cat, dude? Like,
Madam, forgive me.
ugh,
I
cringe.
have no idea about anything she said.
Why
As
are you like this?
I went through a brain scan and everything.
Are you sure? Because they probably missed a couple
I'm
of
just a
screws there,
friend,
buddy.
Helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this
He's
was actually
so...
a declaration of warfare.
dude.
They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So maybe you can just,
Let me go.
No.
What a frightened look you have.
Oh. Seems like I can't escape being an assistant
He's so like,
detective.
what the? He's more fruity than Eden. What is this stance, bro? Are you gay? Oh my god. What is that stance? He's more fruity than Eden. Even, not Eden. Oh my god, wait, was it Eden? What did you tell me to say earlier, Corey? I forgot. I think it was Even. Or Eden. It was Even. It was Even. Ask the Bloodhouse family members. Sure, why
Anything you'd
not?
like to
Yeah.
know? Please ask away.
I don't really have any questions. I'm being
Where's
forced
Mr.
against my will to
Shamari
ask you
right now?
questions, so.
I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams, and went on to vacation in another dreamscape. Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always
I need to
have
get my
come
brain
first.
off of memes that I've been
I'm
seeing.
afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have
Wow,
to play
Sparkle.
This little game of
Pop-off
Sparkles
queen.
then.
She's so mischievous and tedious. She is so dedicated to her work, and you know what? I applaud her for it. Constable? Constable? Constable.
I'm the constable, and this
Oh, it was right the first time. Constable. My bad.
Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all.
Don't it, don't.
Why am I Black Swan again? Not that I'm complaining, but I'm working with Sampo.
Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect.
The Sparkle murder case. Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here. And this has nothing to do with
Does she
the
just
actual
add herself
case.
into the problem? What?
Gold.
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
True.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to
Sparkle.
have been free that
Sparkle
yesterday.
on. Good morning. Sparkle on.
On their arrival,
It's like that one
they
meme.
found was her body. Miss Sparkle had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot.
What?
Had my
Did you not just see her mask
that
talk
the
to
three
us?
warriors
What?
were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their
Uh-huh.
supplies almost completely raided.
Mm-hmm.
So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the three of them teamed up to kill her.
Oh, absolutely. Hmm.
Is
Hmm.
the
No,
I did
there
wanna-
could only be one murderer.
Oh, it does this. I hope it doesn't do anything. Come on.
Mystery if there were three murderers.
Aye.
Hang on. Wait.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it.
Oh.
Those three were all vying against
Hmm.
each other to be number two. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually
Ah.
doesn't make much
Oh.
sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those three.
Please begin
It's
your
still-
investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of
It's
clues
still,
at the crime scene that are sure to help
not
you
fully
apprehend
covering
the
the-
real culprit.
Not like anyone really cares about the slight black line that's there. It's only me who sees it anyway. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Very little black line on the bottom because, you know, it's not fully. That's a little better. This music, though. Oh, I'm like walking around, where do I gotta go? And he's
Lady
right
Black
there.
Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you.
Do you carry root beer, dude? Like, cause I'm pretty sure you got all the drinks. He's got the little bottle and the bottle cap on top.
Then there's Zhang Shan. This guy's a coward who ran
Do
away
you
as soon as
dispense
the group
root
spotted
beer?
some
Because
bandits
I will
along
take
the
a
road.
glass
He ended up
from your like little
smashing his
machinery
side of
thing
the
you're
cliff and
carrying
getting
up
his
here.
Face disfigured. Last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Lefton and Zhang Shan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Cool.
I'm confused here.
Oh, what are you not?
On, right?
He has the
Is this some
tism.
kind of joke?
He has the tism.
What?
The
Where
way
did you
he
get that
sounded right
idea
there.
from? Do you need me to go over it
Hang on, I'm confused here.
all again?
He sounds so special. It's okay, I'm probably stupid too, to be
That
honest.
won't be necessary.
Not like that
I've
though.
memorized every detail.
That's a you problem, Sample.
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Memo keeper! Thank you. I'm totally gonna look at that. Oh, absolutely. I can be on her. What do you do?
Make a wish.
Excessive praise. Interesting. Yeah, I like her. I do like her.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy. Ah, this must be the murder weapon.
It's totally
for
not
the
'cause she's purple,
Sparkle
right? You
murder
know.
Case.
Sparkle
Sparkle
murder
also-
case.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands.
Sampo, you are a man. Show your muscles,
Look,
boy.
An ID card.
He tried.
Talent Motivation Department.
How is he an assistant detective? I
Is this
can't
the
take this
victims?
seriously.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose.
Oh. Okay.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on? Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The 2 pieces of
my
evidence that we
gosh.
found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Ahahaha.
Isn't
Funny.
that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring extra trouble to the family.
To the family.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation.
Oh, we're actually going into this. Cool. Love it. Hey, didn't we go to this room before? Yes, we did.
What's this little device here for?
Don't push it, Lady Blackswan. That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Miss Sparkle also has her own button.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me why?
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
This is nuts!
For once, I agree with you. Hello. No enemies here? Oh, speaking of the enemy. Dream jigsaw? Okay. Interesting. And easy. How cute.
What's this? A plush toy?
Regardless of why it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express.
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective
Yes.
stories?
I see. Well, when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and...
I see. Thank you for your keen insight.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Second time I agree with you though. Pom pom toy. Loser.
This notice seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
That sounded like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so
gonna get
her
something.
style, isn't it? Doesn't look like there are any more clues. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence, I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right? I remember this one best. Wright has a broken leg.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer?
It really wants to find
After
out.
all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
I don't, but I guess we'll just guess.
So, who exactly is the murderer? Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the
right.
incident at the cliff? Right?
Okay. Maybe the ID.
Oh, is that so?
Ah.
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
The knife.
So, who exactly is the murderer? I remember this one best. Wright has a broken leg.
That's a broken leg. Oh no.
Oh, is that so?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, is that so? Oh, is that so?
A toy?
Oh, is that so?
Is it a toy?
Oh, is that so?
Wait, what? Then he is the issue. Then he is the culprit.
So, who Lefton?
So he can't.
Based on the Bailey's
Yeah, he can't
statement,
wield that. So
Lefton's
just the other guy.
dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to
Made of
learn how
water.
to live using only his left hand. Swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone, that must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Memories seem to be different again. Memories seem to be different again. Discard your worthless destiny.
I'm back. I probably should put the BRB sprayed or something. Yeah, probably won't go too much longer because I am a bit tired, so I'll do this little part here. Hopefully this quest and probably 3 hours is enough for me today.
There are lots of clues at the crime scene
Well, excuse me.
to help you apprehend the real culprit.
The murderer is right.
You have answered correctly. As expected,
I knew it.
didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell
Bye,
you what the next
Minnie.
puzzle is.
Huh? The next puzzle?
Oh no,
I
there's
didn't sign
more.
up for this.
Looks like the
Hey.
key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior. I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
okay.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Right now, let's follow her train of thought.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Oh my gosh, the zest in this man.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness.
Are you more focused
And
in
as
the
a memo keeper,
Sparkle
I also have to fulfill
herself?
my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Did I log in today in another Eden? Oh snap. I think I did. I don't know if it was the time of the reset
Whoa,
though.
this place is a complete mess.
Cool.
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective Sampo.
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
You're a
Why are
deputy
you
sheriff.
talking
Why
like
do you need her? Yeah, what the?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking?
Yes.
Deputy Sheriff.
Oh, of course not, Sheriff.
Huh. The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then.
Her again? Spark.
Oh, for the left. After a long time, there were 3 suspects.
Our old friend.
It's not just a
Miss Sparkle is
based on surveillance footage.
You're.
Oh, for the laughter. If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy.
Detective Black Swan. The dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you will be able to cut through the hogwash and find out.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let me introduce the identities of these suspects.
There it is. Yeah, I did miss it.
It's very First of all, is the shopkeeper right? He's one of the Papashi people. And next up, you have the merchant Lefton. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle.
Okay, I'm good.
And he had to hand over his family heirloom. That's all the information we have.
Sorry to interrupt, Judge, but don't worry.
No, I didn't need that. Ah, it was an accident.
Finally, there is the gambler.
There's an accounting book lying on the ground.
On the title page is written Chen Katong.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around. And there's the tie.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton."
That's not how you use the word imperial.
He sounds like such a freaking nerd. The nerd emote. Put that over that.
So, it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence.
Miss Sparkle does.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation.
Then why is she popping up?
What a...
Law-abiding citizen. I like how we're using this guy to do things too.
A little stool that seems quite normal.
The footprints, which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Papashi person.
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
Oh my gosh. Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
This...
Open it up and
In here?
So the...
Because this ring was found
Ew.
inside the victim's mouth.
in the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. What's that smell?
Mr. Sampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red hair.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
Have you dealt with many masked fools before?
No, only a handful.
That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway,
Oh, for the laughter!
pretty much.
You live up to your reputation.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then go ahead. Who is the Good. Then let us appreciate. This guy, John.
It doesn't. This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. What would a penniless wretch of a gambler like Zhongshan be doing at such a fancy fashion store as this? He'd stolen Lefton's tie and was just about to get away when he saw Miss Sparkle. Who could have known that Miss Sparkle would end up
I just guessed that.
swallowing
That's
ring?
actually right.
Oh, what a tragedy.
Wow.
Is something wrong here?
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Mr. Assistant Detective,
Ah, I see.
Correct, Detective Sam.
Sheriff, the murderer is right.
Ha!
The
Yes, for the
dead. Right from the start, there was no murderer.
goodness me. Deputy Sheriff, is he?
Ugh.
look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
I take it so serious anyway.
So that's it? This is just...
Hmm.
Then I wish you both the best.
Another one?
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now?
Miss Black Swan, Mr. Sampo.
A murder in a lock.
As expected.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the butler, Zhongshan, said that
As soon as I heard
the room was covered in spatter.
thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist's canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood.
Besides us and Zhongshan, the butler, Lefton the cook, and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime.
Presumably, Miss Sparkle, why don't you skip all this rigmarole?
Wait up!
No
cheating.
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective.
No,
Let's go.
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up, wait up! Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
Here too, just.
There's no weird, sweet dreams true.
Hey, dear memo keeper and Mr. Coldfeet. You made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. Listen up. What creature?
No murder case this time around.
Sometimes
She's a trash can.
It's nice to take things easy.
I don't know, people.
Since it's a classic puzzle,
Wah, wah. The correct answer is
Oh, it's you. Then none of the answers are right.
when sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. So naturally, she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
what a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat.
Okay.
Ill tidings manifest.
Heaven, sir. Break. Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
What do you want?
I sense a storm. Heaven, sir. Rise.
Death. What do you want to know?
My oath. I'm still
What?
needed. Will forged in ice never falters.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I was like, how do we beat him? Jeez.
Huh? Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? He just...
Guy. That's a girl.
Huh? No voices?
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Danganronpa?
This, you...
What is this
killed
Danganronpa?
Sparkle!
Oh my gosh. That is such a Danganronpa.
How is this possible?
See.
How can people die
Inspired
inside
from that.
Penacony's dreamscape? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape.
He's
There's
asleep.
no need to take such great pain.
Miss Sparkle!
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be you?
This? Don't jump to conclusions. If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence.
A hint for the final question.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put forward by the detectives. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw 2 conclusions. But, based on the detective's description, that being so, the murder... As for my the answer is simple. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't... And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible. To confirm, of course, this is just a simple mind, which means it's you, Mr. Sampo.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is
Okay,
no
so are you
difference between the
Sparkle or
two.
just he's just a murderer anyway?
Follow ripples along. The truth does not.
Exquisite reasoning.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom, was not the murderer.
What a
Oh.
pity. Such a
Nice.
pity. My dear, you were Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Oh, okay.
Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body?
Why not?
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other, seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Oh? Emma.
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage,
Yeah,
if you want to
maybe.
appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to...
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea.
So, Memo Keeper.
Why not?
What are the people gonna do? What?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. Let's go, Sampo.
This is Bellabog, right?
She made them forget their
I
memory.
said... Why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything
Smart.
again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
Trailblazer. Or someone else, probably. Interesting.
What a special dream this has been. And did you notice it? That's the end of Miss.
How
I also
fascinating.
found this dream. If we meet again,
Is that actually
I
the end of
noticed
it?
that the people in your dream will feel things in our dreams cannot be trusted. We'll ruin someone else's dream.
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked. As agreed, shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense.
Interesting dynamics to have.
Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
Of course.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Really, Sparkle?
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by.
The little butterflies in her
Go
eyes are so
tell
cute.
Giovanni I said hi.
Giovanni? Pokemon Fire Red?
Fine,
What?
I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously.
Spitballing, she used his words.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? I'm gonna call it here in a minute. Once this thing ends. Oh, you want me to buy it? Oh, we're doing a quest? Okay, well. I think I'm just buying it. Please don't come back. Dang. Ooh. Did I do the wrong quest on accident? I feel like I did. Goodness, oh my goodness, stop yelling. Hang on, I'm getting off. She used such an off using emotion. Alrighty, guys. Let me clean up here a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching, and those who did stop by, I appreciate everything that you guys do. Let's see. Sunday will be group Powelled. Definitely next week we're gonna be doing more reload. I just gotta find some time for me and Auntie to hang out and do that. Otherwise, I might, if he's busy more often, then I might just have to stream without him until he can join back again. Yeah, we'll be doing more Star Rail and hopefully some other Eden or something. We'll see